So as you've seen, that was a spring. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to spring the cards in two parts. The first part is going to be how to catch the cards. The second part is going to be how to actually spring the cards. Okay, so let's learn it. So, how to catch the cards. The finger positioning is really important. You want to make sure that the finger is positioned so that the pinky finger is on the bottom, middle and ring is on the side, index is on top, and the thumb is on the other side. Now watch how the pinky finger is right below and actually supporting the card from falling down. This part is really important because when you start springing the cards, watch how the pinky finger supports the cards from falling. Where in this case, if the pinky finger was not at the bottom, the cards will all fall like this. Okay, so do note that carefully, that the pinky finger needs to be on the bottom to catch with great accuracy. So you're basically in something like a death grip. And that's the hand positioning for the catching hand. So now how to spring the cards. Let's first talk about how to position the hand. Your thumb is going to go on the very corner of the cards. So if you're right-handed, your thumb is going to go on the very left-hand corner, right here. Now you want to make sure that you're holding the corner at the very tip of your thumb rather than deeper in, right here. Now as for the top edge that you'll be holding the deck, I personally hold the deck so that the top edge contacts the base of my hand right here, just like this, and I position my thumb like here. Now since my hand size and your hand size may just as well be different, you're really going to have to play around and find the best position for you. If you find that holding the deck like this in one position isn't very comfortable, try and change it up. There is really no right and wrong. It's just whatever works best for you. Okay, but if you don't know where to start, just go ahead and position the cards like me, right there. So this edge is on the base. Just as a reference for how big my hand is, this is a regular deck of bicycle cards, regular poker size, and my hands aren't big. Okay, you can barely palm a card. That's just reference for you, so you can know where to start. And so right here, once you're ready and in this position, you're going to push with just your thumb, like this. You're not going to retract both the fingers and the thumb. But when you do this, you're going to notice that the fingers may automatically somewhat kind of retract. But that's okay, as long as you're not doing it intentionally. So you're going to push with your thumb, and the cards are going to start springing one by one. Now, if the deck is too thick and it's hard to bend it, start out with half a deck. From here, have the hands positioned really close together and start springing one by one. It might not happen for you right away, but just keep trying. This technique is all about practice. At first, cards are going to go everywhere, but that's okay. Everybody starts out like this. As for where you should position the catching hand, this particular spring is devised so that when you spring the cards, it goes straight to wherever you're pointing it to. So if I'm springing it from the top, you just need to place your catching hand right below the deck. If you're springing from side to side, right beside it. There are other types of springs where you need to position the catching hand on an angle, like this. Okay, but that's a different story. This particular spring just needs to be right beside or right below. And from here on out, it's all practice. There really isn't anything much I can tell you from this point on. Just play around with the hand position, find the best or the most comfortable position, and make sure that the thumb is being held at the corners, at the very tip, so that you can easily, once you push it, have the cards spring out. And your thumb may get really tired, and that's natural since your thumb doesn't have the strength at first. But once you get better, it's going to get easier and easier, and you'll be able to perform it with a full deck. And make sure to catch the cards and the pinky fingers on the bottom. Okay, and that's it. There really is nothing much I can tell you at this point. So good luck and keep practicing and never give up. That was not a very good spring. That's a little better. So that's it. Good luck.